YouTube, what's going on? It's Juan Gotti here with another Washington Commanders video. And in today's video, I'm coming on here with a video where we're going to be talking about the Washington Commanders. They need to sign a veteran linebacker this offseason. So without further ado, let's get straight into today's video. But before we do, make sure you guys go down below, leave a like on this video, subscribe if you're new, and turn on post notifications so you get notified when I upload a video about the NFL, or in this case, our Washington Commanders. We're on the road to 6,000 subscribers, so please hit that subscribe button again if you haven't already. Thank you so much. Let's get straight into today's video. So, how we doing tonight? Again, as you can see by the title of the video, we need to sign a veteran linebacker. This has been a thing that we have needed since Ron Rivera has took over. Okay, and I'm not talking about Thomas Davis just 1 year to send him off. I'm not talking about John Bostic. I'm not talking about Nathan Gary, David Mayo, who continuously still finds his way back on this roster each and every year. Hey, look, bro, I'm gonna be real. His special teams ability is not that good to where he just always finds his way back on this roster. And then you want to know something else? It's one thing to just be bringing him back solely for his special teams ability, but he always finds a way on the field. Does he not? He always finds a way on the field, and especially last year with Holcomb being out. He always finds a way on the field, and then we just look back and like, what's going on? And then we look over, and it's David Mayo, and we're like, okay, this is why that just happened. And then you want to know what else happened, or not what else happened, but you want to know what else. It's crazy. It's crazy in a way, right? He's back again. He's back again, ladies and gentlemen. So we got yet another year with good old Mayo. Okay, and we obviously signed Nathan Gary. I guess this is a guy at some point last year was practicing to be the emergency tight end. There's no way we go into next year, and I say this each and every year, and we still do it. But there's no way we can go into the next season with just this crop of linebackers. Right now, as we speak, March 6th, if the season was to start today, the only linebacker that we will have is Jamin Davis. We need to do something at linebacker. Okay, first things first, re-sign Cole Holcomb. I really don't understand why a lot of y'all just feel like Cole Holcomb is just so replaceable. Like, no, Cole Holcomb isn't, Devin White. He's not Shaquille Leonard. He's not these top linebackers, but he is definitely solid. He's definitely a homegrown talent. That's the thing. We got accustomed to just letting our own walk. Okay, we got accustomed to that. It's time to change the narrative, and we already did that with Jonathan Allen, with Terry McLaurin, hopefully with Deron Payne, and then you can add on Cole Holcomb. His impact was so dearly missed last year once he went out. Jamin Davis still did his thing, still improved, but without Cole Holcomb, it was bad. We needed him. Okay, last year was his first year getting the mic position. To me, he was playing well at the mic. He can be my middle linebacker. He can be my middle linebacker. Last year was his first year with it. Okay, so it may have came with some bumps and bruises. But again, his season got cut short, so he really didn't get to play the full year under the mic. So going into next year, he may be a little bit rusty. But to me, that's my mic linebacker. Cole Holcomb is the perfect guy. He's not going to be too expensive, okay? But he definitely deserves to get broken off. I want him back. He is a homegrown guy, and he's been good since day one. He's a likable guy. He's a guy that can do it all, an enforcer in a run game. can pass cover at times. He's not the best, but he can do it. I mean, that pick six against Dak. I mean, I understand it was telegraphed. Like you could literally see it happening before Dak threw it. And I'm going back to 21 for that. But he can do it all, man. And we need him back. Ron Rivera has expressed interest in wanting to bring him back, so I have no doubt in my mind that they'll get a deal done. But that's still not enough. Jamin Davis, Holcomb is still not enough. We need to add a veteran guy. We need to add a veteran guy because I'm sick and tired of every single year we say, okay, we're gonna address linebacker in the draft, and we don't do it. We don't do it. You know what else we can do that we probably won't do but need to do? Play Khaleke Hudson, man. Play Khaleke Hudson. He was phenomenal in the game versus Dallas. Instead of playing John Bostic, instead of playing David Mayo, instead of playing all these older bums, put in Khaleke Hudson, man. Jamin Davis, Holcomb, Khaleke Hudson, and bring me in a veteran. Okay, I would love Bobby Wagner, but the likely scenario is that he won't come here because he's a free agent. He can pick where he wants, and obviously he's much older in his career, and he wants to go to a team where he can contribute to a winning team and possibly win a Super Bowl. That's why he went to the Rams, but as we know, the Rams season went down the drain. So it's not likely that Bobby Wagner would come here, unless we found a way to just talk him and be like, hey, look, man, we got all the pieces we need. You know what I'm saying? Well, Sam Howell is just a wild card. Offense is good. Defense is good. All right. You can come in and be that veteran leader that we need, man. Unless you can talk him into it, I doubt Bobby Wagner comes here. I would sleep good at night knowing at least we made an attempt. My biggest issue with this regime is that we don't even try with certain guys. We don't even try with the big names, right? So at least try with Bobby Wagner. I don't think we're gonna get him. I would like Eric Kendricks. Okay, I would like Eric Kendricks too. He's another older guy that the Vikings have released due to age and just cap space things. I wouldn't mind him. But again, it may be one of those situations where it's like, is he going to be wanting to come here considering the fact that he's older and he wants to just win? That I don't know. But again, these are players that don't pay attention to our team. To me, we're close. To me, we're a Sam Howell good season away from being a Super Bowl contender. You know what I mean? More realistically, a playoff, win or two. But I'm gonna shoot for the stars. We're a quarterback away. Our team is talented, bro. We're a quarterback away from being a Super Bowl contender. We got all the pieces on offense. We got a new offensive coordinator, Eric Bieniemy. Defense, to me, is fine. We're just missing a cornerback and a linebacker. All right, we re-signed Deron Payne. We re-signed Cole Holcomb. We draft one of these top cornerbacks. There's a lot to pick from. We draft one of these top corners. Okay, fix up the offensive line. Man, we're good. I wouldn't mind getting Deion Jones. Deion Jones is 28 years old. Okay, and maybe sign him to like a 2-year deal or something. Have him around for a couple years. Zach Cunningham from Tennessee. Shoot, I mean, Levante David, he wants to be in Tampa Bay, but that's a guy that, again, he's much older, so he may not want to come to Washington because they don't know. These guys don't know how close we are. Us fans, we follow this team every day, so we know how close this team is to being successful. So guys like Deion Jones, Eric Kendricks, Bobby Wagner, they still look at Washington as the same old Washington team, and rightfully so, because we haven't done nothing. But if you really know football and you know how rosters are constructed and you can see the issue here in Washington, you know that this team is close. Tremaine Edmonds is another name, but that's the big guy, and I don't think we're gonna be after him. I wouldn't mind Kyle Van Noy for a year. Kyle Van Noy is another name that's pretty solid. Remember we wanted Jayon Brown for a couple years ago. There are solid names. Denzel Perryman from Las Vegas. Corey Littleton. Like, there are names here that I wouldn't mind. Devin Bush, 24 years old. I think Pittsburgh is going to let him go. He had a hell of a start to his career, but really haven't been the same. Do you want to, since he's a young guy, do you want to take a chance on him? I probably wouldn't, because I'm like, you might as well just get an opportunity to Khalil Hudson. But if they was to do it, I wouldn't mind it. Anthony Walker Jr., Cleveland, 27. There are names here, guys. So I'm hoping we at least get a veteran guy, okay? A veteran guy, and then this is the linebacker plan for me. Resign Cole Holcomb. You got Jamie Davis going into his third year, who is starting to ramp it up, and I'm excited about his third year. You got Khalil Hudson still on his roster, who I think we need deserving more play time, and he proved that in the game versus Dallas. And then you go ahead and sign a veteran. That's your 4 linebackers right then and there. So that's what I think Washington need to do. They need to sign a veteran linebacker. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comment section down below. What do you feel like the Washington Commanders should do at linebacker this off season? Leave your comments and thoughts in the comment section down below. As always, it's me and boy Juan Gotti. Like, comment, subscribe. Hail to the Washington Commanders. We on the road to 6,000 subscribers, so please hit that subscribe button again if you haven't already. See you next time. I'm out. Peace.
Cross me one time, that's gonna get you pop. Get you poppin', get you driving. Slide on the one where they get you lost.